Hi Gemini, this is your January 22nd through January 28th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Fool clarified by the Lovers. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Empress with Strength and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Aries, Libra, Leo, Scorpio, perhaps even another Gemini. Well, we have 5 major arcana cards on the table, Gemini. Out of 9 cards, 5 of them are major arcana cards, right? So it's pretty much unavoidable. And the main point of this, of what's about to happen, it's going to happen very unexpectedly. So it may sound contradictory, but it's going to be a very unexpected, maybe even spontaneous, but at the same time very serious offer. Okay, so this person may offer you a commitment out of the blue. All of a sudden, bam, and here it is. And you may have to take a leap of faith believing this person. All right, and I don't think you're going to regret that. All right, perhaps the two of you already know each other. If this is a brand new person, yeah, they will want to get serious with you from the get-go. And perhaps that's what could be shocking to you. All right. Speaking of shocking, the Tower on the bottom of the deck could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. But in this case, the Tower is not a bad thing. Yes, you may have to change your schedule. You may have to cancel some of the things you had lined up, right, with the Tower card. Because with the Tower card, things don't usually go according to plan. But in this case, even if things don't go according to plan, there's going to be a new plan instead, a very serious plan. But we actually start with the Fool clarified by the Lovers, right? The Fool could be an Aries here, but the Fool is a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. And the thing about the Fool card, it's not being reckless. For a lot of you, it'll just feel like the right thing to do. Or, since the offer is so serious, we'll get to that in just a second, you'll be like, you know what, why not? Why not? Why not give it a shot? Because I know Geminis are really easy to get up and go. I know that I'm a Gemini myself. The Fool is clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers is your major arcana card, Gemini, unless you're dealing with another Gemini. But the Lovers is also a card of a choice, right? So you're choosing to take this leap of faith. You're choosing to jump in. And besides that, the Lovers is a fantastic card to have. If you want to stay general, the Lovers is a card of the lover of your life. The Lovers is a soulmate card, a twin flame connection card, and all that good stuff. The Knight of Pentacles, the next card over, I think this is the offer itself. Right? With the Knight of Pentacles, well, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Knight of Pentacles is the most long-term oriented knight out of all 4 knights. And I think that's the offer itself, the nature of the offer. Long-term, serious, grounded, with the fantastic potential. All right, whoever is coming your way, Gemini, this week, they're not fooling around. They're not BSing you. They mean business with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is also the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. So perhaps, like I said, if you already know this person, it took them a quick second to get to this point, to perhaps prepare this offer for you. Perhaps they've been preparing for it for a while. I don't know. You can ask them. The Nine of Cups in the middle, clarified by the Ace of Swords. This is where you come in again. This is you deciding to do it. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of clarity. It's a card of a brand new beginning. The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords is clarifying, is a card of a wish come true. So perhaps once you look it over, once you've assessed this offer, you will come to the conclusion that yes, this is actually good. The offer is legit. This is what I actually always wanted. Right? In the potential outcome, we have the Empress with Strength and the Ten of Pentacles. Fantastic cards. The Empress, that's you in your future. I'm not saying you're not the Empress right now, but this is a status change. The Empress often comes through as a future wife figure, a future mother figure, a future spouse figure, and it's abundance in its purest form. Right? The Empress is abundance in its purest form. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. Strength right next to you could be Leo you're dealing with, but strength could be interpreted so many different ways. First of all, it's a card of courage. Second of all, it's a card of passion. And my favorite interpretation of strength is loyalty. So this person is going to be very loyal to you. The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of a rock-solid commitment to marriage. Alright, so yeah, Gemini, your life is about to change in a second, in a nanosecond, right? It's never going to be the same. You're going to be perhaps even shocked or overwhelmed when this offer comes to you, but then you're going to be like, you know what, why not? Why not? This looks good, this looks legit, and after I just watched this reading by Live a Better Life, they confirmed this is the real deal. Well, but joking aside, yes, this is the real deal. All right, really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Gemini, this spread is for you. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the King of Swords and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius on the table. Well, it's a reunion. It is a reunion. And the King of Swords right next to the deck, it could be you, Gemini, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Perhaps you have another air sign whom you're going to be reuniting with. Could be anybody, could be a relative you haven't spoken with in a long time. It could be somebody you went to school, somebody who from your hometown or what have you. It's definitely a reunion, right? You could be going to an Aquarius an Aquarius birthday party, right? We're starting Aquarius birthday season this week. This King of Swords could be an Aquarius, and perhaps you're invited to their birthday party and you haven't seen this person in a while, or something along those lines. Definitely a reunion and a celebration, right? The Three of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups all the way to your left. Yeah, there you go. Three of Cups is a reunion or a celebration. The Six of Cups usually is a card of somebody from the past. It's also a soulmate card, but most likely the past, right? Because we also have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune could be like a repeat of a cycle or a restart of a cycle of some sort, right? The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory. It's a card of attention. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on, and things like that. You could be going somewhere this week, by the way. The Wheel of Fortune is not only a cycle card or repeat of a cycle, it could also be a card of travel. Alright, but yeah, perhaps it's simply a trip down memory lane or something like that. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you. Gemini, this week, keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, clarified by the Star. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aquarius and Sagittarius. I think it's a reconciliation. Okay? I think it is. And here's why I think so. We have two major arcana cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of healing. And both of them are on the table. The Star and the Temperance card on the bottom of the deck. These are the only two major arcana cards, by the way, in this spread, right? And those two major arcana cards are healing cards. The person coming back to you is the King of Cups all the way to your left. They've got something very important to tell you, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It's a card of very straightforward, very direct conversation. So they're not going to be lying to you. Whatever they're about to tell you is going to be the truth. Perhaps something they couldn't tell you in the past, now they finally can tell you. Right? It could be a secret being revealed or something like that. And based on that information, I think you will make a conclusion that yes, the two of you could get back together. The Queen of Swords in the middle, that's you. The Three of Wands right next to you, clarified by that Star card. That Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made the final decision. And that final decision is the Star, healing. Okay? And so is the Temperance card. Temperance is also a card of healing. So yeah, it looks like a reconciliation. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini. This week we have the Six of Swords, clarified by you, the Lovers. Then we have the Three of Cups. Then we have you again, the Magician. And I think we also have you one more time with the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So it's all about you, Gemini. As a matter of fact, both the Lovers and the Magician are your major arcana cards, right? You share the Magician with a Virgo, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. But this spread is literally a rough patch being over. This is an improvement. Something is about to get much, much better. And it will even give you a reason to celebrate. right? Yeah, we start with the Six of Swords, which is a card of an improvement, a rough patch being over, moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. For some of you, you could be literally traveling for work this week, or others of you could be relocating for work. You could be going to like a conference for work or something like that. All right, you could be starting a new job, starting a new business, or things will simply get better. Okay, the Lovers, clarifying the Six of Swords, that's you. It's also a card of a choice, or some of you are making a choice to do this, others of you are simply doing it. The Three of Cups could be a reunion or some sort of a celebration. I think you're going to be celebrating either way. The Magician right next to the deck, again, that's you. You could be dealing with a Virgo also. The Magician, the Magician is a card of somebody who is really good at what they do when it comes to work, business, and finances. All right? Perhaps it's also a card of manifestation, and it's a card of taking action. Okay? Perhaps you've achieved something this week, and now you're celebrating that. Speaking of achievements, the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's one of the best cards when it comes to work, business, and finances that you can get. It's a card of somebody who's got money in the bank, somebody who's doing very well financially, somebody who just leveled up, somebody who's glowing up, somebody who's on top of the game, somebody who's respected, admired, and things like that. So it's a really good spread, Gemini. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be directly or indirectly related to you, Gemini. It all depends on who this Queen of Cups is to you and the nature of your connection, your affiliation with this Queen of Cups. What's happening to this Queen of Cups is they are getting into either a partnership, right, or a relationship. Because the Two of Cups right next to the Queen of Cups could be a handshake card, so that could mean some sort of a partnership or a relationship. Well, relationship is also a partnership. The Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck is the start of a cycle for this Queen of Cups, or you as well in some of the scenarios if you're directly involved with this person. The Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it could be a message coming your way, or perhaps you will simply find out on your own, because the Page of Swords could be a card of doing research or spying. Perhaps this is somebody who is on your social media, or somebody will let you know, or they will let you know themselves with the Page of Swords. They could message you, text you. If they are getting married, for example, they may invite you to their wedding, to their engagement party. If this is some sort of a partnership, you may still get invited to some kind of an event associated with this new beginning or what have you. All right, but yeah, the Queen of Cups is getting into some kind of a partnership or a relationship with somebody. Could be with you. Let me know in the comments down below. All right, so that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.